Today is March 20th, 2023. This is my 28th episode for C++ electricity and magnetism with vector calculus, classical physics. In this episode, we will set up OpenCL. We will learn how to use Intel OpenCL Offline Compiler, OCLOC, OpenCL Offline Compiler. We will learn how to enumerate supported OpenCL devices. We will learn how to use double-precision with a CUDA device. OpenCL Episode 127. Compare OpenCL, SYCL, CUDA, Query OpenCL platform, mistake with a STD string. Click this link. From this playlist, Pips period, vector calculus. If you scroll down, you can find OpenCL episode 127. I filmed this video on March 19th, 2021. It has been 2 years now. I learned OpenCL for 2 weeks about 2 years ago. From episode 127 through episode 146. I filmed this video on April 3rd, 2021. From episode 127, show more, download source code, episode OpenCL 127. Double-click it. Also, complete OpenCL example, double-click it. We downloaded 2 files. Show in folder, unzip it. Now, unzip it. Copy in your working directory. Create a new folder 028 OpenCL. In this folder, paste. Now, select this folder, copy, open, Intel compiler. CD, paste. You can find OpenCL app.cpp, ICX, CL, QSTD, C++20, EHSC, OpenCL app.cpp, OpenCL.lib, OI.exe, hit enter. CLS-I. On my machine, Intel Corporation, Intel FPGA emulator platform for OpenCL. It supports OpenCL version 1.2, Intel OpenCL, OpenCL 3.0, NVIDIA Corporation, NVIDIA CUDA. It supports OpenCL 3.0, CUDA 12.1.68. NVIDIA didn't support OpenCL 3.0 previously. Now, NVIDIA CUDA device supports up-to-date OpenCL programming. Intel OpenCL HD graphics, OpenCL 3.0, Intel OpenCL HD graphics, OpenCL 3.0. These are my OpenCL devices on my machine. Now, go up in this folder, copy, open up NVIDIA compiler, CD, paste. Now in this folder, NVCC, STD, C++20, CL, app.cpp, L, OpenCL, on.exe, hit enter. You can ignore this warning. dir n.exe is created, CLS, n. So my previous OpenCL program builds and runs successfully with CUDA compiler. Now we will learn how to use double precision in OpenCL programming. I will copy these two PDF books. OpenCL in Action. In this book, you can search for FP64. In section 4.2.1, accessing the double data type, Pragma OpenCL extension CL Chrono FP64 enable. Copy this. Open up Visual Studio Code, Electricity, Magnetism, folder 28 OpenCL, 147 complete OpenCL app, clf.cpp, madd.cl. In this file, paste. So we need this pragma. If df nv cc and if copy paste. This is D, this is double, this is double, this is double. We will remove +1. I will use preprocessor directive like this. Ctrl V. I will arrange side by side. In this file, we will set OpenCL.HPP. Ctrl End. Here, I will copy this function. Copy, paste. Scroll up, test OpenCL app double precision. Copy the function name, Ctrl End. Paste it here, disable it. Scroll up. Now here we will select CL device type GPU. Then display OpenCL device information. We pass device. Now here copy paste DADD. We are specifying this function name here. Now here DADD set kernel argument. Enqueue ND range kernel DADD. We will change the argument like this: 0.5, 0.2. It should all be double like this. Fix your code like this. In the command line, once again, we rebuild. We are using CUDA compiler 2977. It should be double. We are using CUDA compiler CLS-N. Something wrong. So we selected NVIDIA RTX 2060. I think we have to change something more. I will also fix this part. Let's try once again. CLS-N. I don't know what's the error. I will just remove. Let's rebuild. Okay, it works. This preprocessor definition does not work. 3, 2, 0. We rebuild CLS n 2 times 0.3, 0.6. This is correct. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 2. 9 times 9, 81. It works correctly. Now let's try with the Intel compiler. I will move to this folder, cd, paste. We will rebuild. Sorry, it should be CLF. Wow, it built CLS I. Let's see. We selected NVIDIA RTX 2060. If we select, for example, CPU device, we try again CLS I. It works. 12th Gen Intel Core i5 12400. We selected CPU device. In CPU device, CL ChronosGroup is supported. I will copy the command string, Control Home, paste it here. I will remove these things also from NVIDIA command string, copy, paste. We will learn how to use OpenCL Offline Compiler. Help. I will explain how to install OpenCL Offline Compiler shortly. We can try compile, help. If you scroll up, you can find target device list. Device type can be one of these things on my machine. Now, OpenCL, OCLOC, help, OCLOC, help, txt. Hit enter. Then compile like this. We will open this text. You can read the help message as described here, or compile. I will open compile. You can find supported device type in this line. OCL, OC, file name, device type. OCL, OC, file, OCL, add.cl, device. I will use, for example, DZ1. DZ1. If failed, use of double requires ChronosGroup extension to be enabled. So I will build this tool. Here it should be madd. It is not supported. In this file, I will remove double. This is not supported. Then rebuild. It built successfully. So DZ1 bin SPB, these two files are created. Now I will briefly explain how to install Intel Offline Compiler. First off, you have to install Intel oneAPI based toolkit by watching this video. If you want to build OpenCL targeting CUDA device, you need to install CUDA Toolkit 12.1. By watching these two videos, you can install required tools. Now, Upgrade OpenCL Offline Compiler. Double-click it. Upgrade OpenCL Offline Compiler. OpenCL Offline Compiler is installed by default with the Intel oneAPI based toolkit as component of Intel oneAPI Data Parallel C++ compiler. You can manually update the version of OpenCL Offline Compiler with the following instructions. Download the latest version of the following package from Single Component Download Runtime Version. From this link, Graphics Offline Compiler for OpenCL code. You have to download. Also download. As described in this document, you have to download up-to-date device, then unzip them to the following folder respectively. You can unzip these OpenCL Offline Compiler tools to these folders. For example, System, Program Files x86, Intel, oneAPI, Compilers, Latest, lib, no, Windows, lib, in the OpenCL Offline Compiler, OCLOC, you have to extract like this: the GPU, iris, xe. You also need KhronosGroup's OpenCL CLHPP GitHub. Please double-click this link. From this GitHub folder, code download zip. Please read this documentation. Include CL OpenCL.hpp. If you unzip this download zip file in this folder, include CL, you can copy these two files in the include CL OpenCL. Here, program 86, Intel oneAPI, compiler, latest, Windows, include SYCL, CL. In this folder, you have to copy and paste OpenCL-HPP, CL2-HPP. Please remember this folder. Once again, System, Program Files, Intel, oneAPI, Compiler, Latest, Windows, include SYCL, CL in this folder. If include does not work, then search environ include edit. You need to include this folder in your include environment variable.